All right, here we are with Gracie, and we've decided to mount her from the fence. And what we've done is taught her to get her hip over and to stay still. And we're going to pet her and show her where we want her. And keep her hip nice and still and close to the fence. And we've done that by using a longer lead rope, twirling it, and we'll show that here in a minute, and teach her. And so we're basically teaching her to stand very still while we mount at the fence. And all we want Gracie to do is just to accept that and hold some weight. And so you can see that Eileen is petting her and telling her that's where to stand. Now she took her hip away, and we'll start again, trying to get that hip over. All right, so we have her hip over, and Eileen, I'll step her forward. Good girl. And you can see how we want that step forward to come without swinging those hips. She asks her one more time. Good. So she took 3 nice big steps. So Eileen will pet her all over. And sort of lean on her. Now the important thing to notice about that here is Eileen is staying a hold of the fence. Like her foot is on the fence. And I'll get over here and try to let you see that. So if something were to happen that Gracie would shoot off, Eileen will basically be on the fence. And so even though she's working with Gracie, she's really at this point riding the fence. So now Eileen will throw her leg over, but you'll also notice that she's on the fence. So Gracie got her hips moving, so we'll get those hips back again and in position. Good girl. So here we're going to mount again, and we want Gracie to stand still. I'll walk over here and we'll see how she's with the fence. She dismounts. Okay, she'll mount again. Still holding onto that fence. Now she's dropped her foot off the fence, putting most of all of her weight. Now, Eileen, go ahead and take, let's do that again. And then I want you to just not hold on to the fence at all for just a few seconds and see how she does. Good. So right now, she's totally mounted with full weight. Okay, Eileen, one more time. In the background, you'll hear Samson. We just weaned him this morning. So he's an unhappy camper. There we go. Totally mounted. Really nice. All right. Gracie's moved away from the fence. We had one little whirl. She wasn't sure about the movement. So we've decided just to let her stand still and pet her. She's moved her hip a little bit. So we're going to just be asking Gracie day by day when she feels like moving and when she feels she really doesn't want to be mean. She's startled by the whole process. So right now we're just asking her to be real still while we just move around on her and pet her, and we don't want her to scare herself or be upset in the least. So I think we're getting ready here to dismount. She's had a good day of someone sitting on her. We've done a lot of movement. So this is probably enough for today. So Eileen, whenever you're ready, let's try a dismount.
Okay, girl.
Good girl. Well, I will tell you one thing. I think when we finally get the job done, we'll get a horse that will mount from the fence and stand perfectly still for mounting and dismounting. And so maybe that teaches us, even with our horses not quite as rank and unbroke as Gracie is, that we need to spend more time teaching them to stand still. Okay, for today we'll say goodbye and we'll catch up with Gracie on her next level.
Bye, Gracie.